Okay. It's a little bit cooler this morning than expected. I think it is 34. Yeah, my guess would be that's a bag for a car part. I hope they got his car going for him. Okay, come on. Whoop. Oh boy, he's on a mission. Bravo, come on now. Yeah. Come on, that's Yuck. Okay. Making it smell better. Okay. Come on. Yeah, my right foot's still a little bit sore. Hoping that's going to clear up so I can return to the testing, ingredient testing, to figure out what caused the onset of it in the first place. I did go a little wackadoodle with my NutriBullet, throwing everything in there, and obviously something pooping right on the lanyard. Couldn't think of the word. That is so frustrating. But yeah, the ongoing record of Bravo not being falsely accused of pooping in bad places. And hopefully the record of anybody that keeps on doing flybys with their cars on this 25-mile-an-hour road. So in the meantime, try to have some interesting monologue on occasion. And today is doctor visit day. I have to go see my doctor twice a year. And it just so happens that today I have a slight fever, so I will wear the mask in the hospital or anytime. I also have an eye doctor visit, and if I'm still running a fever, I will wear a mask over there as well. Hold on. Over here. Good morning. Bravo. No. Good morning. No. Bravo. Look out. Come on. Whoa. Almost stepped on you, buddy. All over a shake. Oh, you're doing so much better. Bravo, you're going to get stepped on now. Quit. See? I know. I know you're in a bouncy mood. I do like it when you prance. I'm not a fan of choke collars, but I am a fan whenever my training is insufficient to have him behaving well on his harness. Especially whenever I know I'm moving a little bit slower. I don't know that this slight fever is making me move slower, but I do know my foot is making me move a little bit slower. And it's discomfort. Come on. I mean, we're talking like 3 at most. A scale of 1 to 10. But I'm still aware of it. Yeah, I think that's your work from yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. It's your bowels. I know, I still don't know what the hell that's for. Oh well, they didn't consult me. Come on. There are plenty of things where I just go, what the hell is that for? I was listening to something interesting before we came out for our walk. And I've, over the last 3 years, made many comparisons between Nazi Germany behavior and people's behavior during... Hold on. Okay, let's go. Oops, we got twisted up. Hold on. There you go. Very smart. People's behavior during COVID. And the point this guy made was so true. I read a book years ago. It was Understanding Hitler. And anyway, what was interesting about the book wasn't so much that it was about Hitler. It was about why we're fascinated and constantly trying to understand Hitler. And what a reflection on us that is. But anyway, and this guy made a good point today was we're always asking, how could that have happened? And if the whole COVID thing proved anything to us, it's like, this is how it happens. Whenever you have, neighbors coming up to one another in the grocery store because one of them's not wearing a mask. And that being okay, whenever you have people screaming, whether literally or on social media, that you're trying to kill me because you won't get a shot. That's how it happened. It's exactly the kind of behavior. And then something that this guy mentioned, oh dang, I can't think of his name. It was on the Rubin Report. He's a guy who I find relatively boring most of the time. And the guy that he had on was hilarious. Just published a book called The White Pill. And he's hilarious. But I guess he was born in what's now Ukraine. Over here. whenever it was Soviet Union. I guess that was where he was born. And, but anyway, Michael? Or is it Michael's last name? I don't remember. But anyway, I've seen him before. But anyway, him talking about that, he was talking about the Stasi, which were the East German secret police, or probably not so secret, because they didn't need to be in East Germany before the wall came down. And I had heard something about this, that some years back, that their files were made public of who they surveilled, reported on, or manipulated, and on whose information, what their source was. And anyway, and what they found, it wasn't your neighbor down the street. It was your in-laws. It was your sister. It was, okay, come on. Now, this part I did not know was that it included in the files was what kind of coercion was needed. Okay. And in many cases, I didn't realize this, it was none. I mean, it wasn't like they were even offered some kind of reward or anything. That no coercion was needed. And yeah, I can see that. People just going, yeah, I just want to be the good guy. I just want to be the important person. Yeah. I mean, who the hell hasn't felt like that? Lord knows I have. Even if it was, by not taking part, feeling like I was a good guy just by not participating. I don't know. Nobody's a bad guy in their own story, right? No villain thinks they're a villain. I wonder, isn't villainy just a matter of perspective? Right? Yeah, it looks like your tummy's a little bit upset, buddy. But my definition of evil has always been the same. For me, to do true evil would be for me to consciously make another one of God's children, that means any human, think less of themselves, not as in think less of themselves more often, but to think of themselves as less than worthy of all the gifts of the universe. I guess that would be it. Now, if they do, on their own, but if I consciously do something to try and make them feel that way, I think that's evil. For me. And it took me a while yesterday, longer than I expected. Of course, whenever each round is 400 plus stitches. It shouldn't really surprise me, but it did still. It took me a while, but I finally made it down to the section of the Ramblin' Woman, Caitlin Hunter cardigan, really a sweater jacket. The repeat section, where if you want to add length, you can just add repeats of this pattern. And then I realized this morning when I was writing in my journal about that, I have not tried it on. And that's just silly, because one of the huge benefits of top-down knitting is that you can try it on as you go. Oh boy. But looking at comparisons, comparable garments, I think I'm fine. Because I have laid it out to do those measurements. And I did do some pretty extensive swatching for this one. So we should be all right. Yeah, that foot's not getting any better, Bravo. Of course, I didn't think it would. It is getting marginally worse, or I'm getting marginally more aware. Whoa. Almost stepped on you, buddy. Bravo, go. I'm gonna step on you. It's their event. Nope, come on. Oh, that's good to see. I think they're all doing. I think that was Craig. What was the name of that trucking company? I think they were all doing the speed limit. That's awesome. I like that. Come on. Come on. Okay. There you go. Street's awfully quiet this time of day. Gonna potty again? Bravo, I thought you needed to potty. Do you need to potty? Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you're just smelling dog, I think. Come on. Or critter of some kind. Come on. Bravo, we're going. Thank you. Now we're grabbing a gear. That's just, yeah, total Karen, because that is just an entitled, arrogant behavior that pisses me off. Speed limits are set because of population density within a given area for everybody's safety. And I'm not one to expect anybody to keep me safe. However, whenever it comes to speed limits, yeah, I mean, that's just common sense. And I'm pretty sure people frowned on riding the wagons at full gallop right through the middle of town. But anyway, whenever you ignore town speed limits, that's just a statement of me, and where I'm going is more important than any of you people. And I am you people, and I have a problem with that. And people I love are you people, so I have a problem with that. So if that makes me a Karen, that's fine. I'm not up in your business. I don't care who you sleep with. Don't care how you sleep with them. I don't care any of that. I do care if you're using a road that runs through a populated area. Good morning! And putting people at risk. Bravo, enough. Come on. She just surprised you. It's okay. Good job. It's okay. You did a good job. He feels like a failure, I think. Yeah, it's okay. Good job. Come on. We know who that is. Gonna pee on it? Okay, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go see what the girls have done. I was getting tickled because I was yelling at Smudge this morning, telling her to leave that stuff alone. It sounded like, and I started hearing another brick in the wall in my head. There she is, looking all cute and innocent. Okay, Bravo, come on. You have a smile? Huh? No? Of course not.